remember when most people who know the Everly Brothers, well, a lot of people have never heard of this song, and we had not really ever heard it before until just a few years ago, and we fell completely in love with it. But one of the things we've always said all along is that we wanted so desperately to get to meet the Everly Brothers because they are our idols. And so, much to our disappointment, a couple of years ago, Phil Everly passed away. He was the younger of the Everly Brothers, and he passed away after some sickness that he had. And so we were, crushed that we would never get to say hello to him and thank him for everything that he had inspired in the two of us. But we did get the opportunity last fall to travel to Cleveland, Ohio to perform in a ceremony honoring the Everly Brothers at the Rock and Roll Music Hall of Fame, which was wonderful because we got to say thank you, And so along with all these amazing, legendary artists, we got to perform, songs from the catalog of Everly Brothers music. And Don Everly was there in the crowd watching everything, which is absolutely terrifying. It's amazing I didn't vomit everywhere. So he was there, and I knew he was there, and we were both so nervous. We performed this next song and another one. And at the end of the evening, it only gets better. At the end of the evening, the band leader said, "All right, everybody, we're going to get up on stage and do a big finale song, so come up here." So we all line up on stage. Keep in mind, this is being televised, recorded, broadcast over the internet. It's a big deal, right? So we're all lined up on this stage, and we start to sing Bye Bye Love together. And all of a sudden, from the shadows side stage, comes Don Everly up to the microphone 2 feet in front of the Secret Sisters, and he starts singing Bye Bye Love. What in the world? And you would think that a proper Southern lady would practice maybe a dainty, beautiful tear to roll down her face when she felt overpowered by her emotions. No. Oh no. I did not practice enough because I start ugly crying. Like the kind of crying you don't want anyone to see. The kind of crying you don't even want your spouse to see, except mine was all over the internet and television. So my face, when I ugly cry, my cheeks squish up like this, and my eyes get really small, and my face swells, and it starts to get really slimy looking and red. Very attractive. And so Dawn is up there singing this song, and my face is just getting rounder and rounder. And there's a photograph floating around on the internet that captured this really, really spectacular moment in our career. And there's Don looking great in his, 70s. And then there's me looking like I had just been born. If you would like to laugh at my expense, I encourage you to go home and do a little bit of research. You'll find it. It's there. And you'll see what I'm talking about.
How are we supposed to sing this next song?
Well, we're going to. This is a, like I said, a rather obscure Everly Brothers song, and it's sad, but it's wonderful because they did it. So this is also on our second record. T-Bone Burnett told us we should record this song, so we said okay. This song's called Lonely Island.